Word to your mother, boys and girls. It is your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from the oddsbreakers.com, coming at you here on April 8th, 2026 with some free plays for you guys today. It's been a little while. Haven't done a video, I think, in almost 6 months for the oddsbreakers. Just kind of took a little break for a while. Sometimes you just get overwhelmed and just super burnt out on the industry, and quite frankly, that's kind of what happened to me. But looking forward to getting back into it here and giving you guys free winners all throughout the baseball, WNBA, and CFL season. Obviously, summer is here, so it is the dog days of summer, trying to make money before football season starts, and that's what I'm going to attempt to help you with here. Try to do at least 3, 4, or 5 videos a day for you guys and give you some winners. Don't forget to go to the oddsbreakers.com. My guy Kiev O'Neill runs that podcast and that website. He does a lot of really cool events. Like I hung out with him at Contest Week. He comes out to Vegas for certain competitions and stuff a couple times a year. And we hung out and had a great time. But the podcast is fantastic. He has some very sharp sports bettors, some of the sharpest sports betting minds in Las Vegas and the world for that matter on the podcast. And I listen to it on the Ray as well. And get a lot of value from checking that out. So I highly recommend you check that out as well. It's the oddsbreakers.com and the Oddsbreakers Sports Betting Podcast, okay? So, and once again, I am Sniper Wes. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. And across the internet as well. You'll find me all over the place. But anyway, so got a couple free plays for you guys here today. We are going to start in the NBA, okay? So we have the Oklahoma City Thunder and the LA Clippers here. So both of these teams played in LA last night. OKC, obviously, they destroyed an undermanned Los Angeles Lakers team. The Lakers are pretty much done for the year. Obviously, Luka, he's out till the playoffs. Austin Reeves out for the year. The Clippers, they beat the Mavericks last night, 116-103. So both these games were in LA. So both teams were on the back-to-back, but they did not have to travel. The Thunder have won the past 7 head-to-heads against the Clippers, so you would think the Clippers have revenge here. But I'm still going to take OKC. I just think the difference here is my model actually favors the Clippers a little bit, but my model kind of doesn't take into account that OKC is just a very young team, and they don't really care, that a team has revenge against them. They don't really care that they're on a back-to-back. They're just one of the youngest teams in the league, so they don't necessarily get tired all that easy, right? And also, they don't drink, so I know they're in LA, but they're not out partying or anything like that. They've even said in the media that they're a tight-knit group, and they just stay. They don't even go out. So I think they come in focused here, and we're only laying 6 here against a Clipper team that can be suspect at times, right? And the Thunder, they're doing their thing. They're playing quite well. They've covered 3 of their past 4 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he is probably going to be the MVP again. Wemby's got a little bit of a shot, but I think SGA is probably going to take it again. And I think either OKC or the San Antonio Spurs, one of those teams, are going to be your NBA champion this year. But as far as this game goes, I'm going to lay the 6 points with the Thunder over the LA Clippers. Moving on to the Major League Baseball, I'm going to take the A's and Yankees over 8.5 runs here, okay? So we get Severino and Warren. The A's, they've been playing in some high-scoring games as of late. Obviously, they lost 5-3 to the Yankees last night. But the series, they played the Astros, the series before this Yankee series, and that series, in the 3 games, it saw 22, 11, and 15 runs. So, they've been playing in some high-scoring games. And I think they bust out here against Warren. Warren has pitched well to his credit to start the year, but I think he's due for a letdown here. He's probably not exactly going to get up for the A's, right? And last season, Luis Severino, he went 0-2 with a 15.26 ERA. That's 15.26 ERA. And a pair of starts against the Yankees, he gave up 8 runs in one start and 7 runs in the other one. I get that was last year, long time ago, right? But the difference is the Yankees, their lineup is pretty much the same. They didn't have much turnover at all in the offseason. So the lineup that just tagged him last year for a bunch of runs is the same lineup he has to face tonight. So they kind of have his number. And I think they get to Severino here. And I think there's going to be a lot of runs here tonight. So we're going to go A's, Yankees over 8.5 runs, which is actually plus 100. The under is actually juiced, but I disagree. I like the over. I think there's going to be a lot of runs here tonight. So we'll go ahead and recap. I like the OKC Thunder -6 against the Clippers. And I like the A's and Yankees over 8.5 runs here in the Bronx tonight. And that is going to be your free play video today from the Odds Breakers. Don't forget to check out the Odds Breakers, the website and sports betting podcast hosted by my buddy Kiev O'Neill. All kinds of sharp sports betting information and great, great guests. Some of the greatest sports betting minds in the industry are over there at that podcast, okay? Once again, I am Sniper Wes. If you could please like and subscribe to the channel, it does help our analytics. And I will be back probably tomorrow with some more free plays for you guys. And until then, peace out and keep firing.